I hate this question, how do I write a quality policy? Because it's such a personal thing, it's such a subjective thing. I'll tell you how not to write one, is don't go on the internet and copy and paste one from a quality management system site and put it in your system and leave it. But by all means, go and look at ideas, look at some of the big companies and what they're saying and how they're saying it. But please don't feel restricted. There are some minimum things you have to put in your policy, as stated by 9001/2015 or 14001/2015. There are some minimum things that need to go in there. But in terms of the style and how you do it, it's entirely up to you. I suppose some starting points. So how do we write a policy, e.g. a quality policy? Well, first of all, why are we here? What's our purpose as an organisation? This is not how to write it, by the way. This is just what to think about before you write it. So why are we here? What do we do? What do we believe in? What is our culture? That's quite important, isn't it? Because you want the policy to reflect the culture of the business, the way you do things, the way people talk to each other, the way they write documents, the way they have meetings, the culture of an organisation. This should reflect this, shouldn't it? Is there anything else? Well, we could probably think about, where are we heading? What's our strategic direction, as 9001/2015 puts it? Where are we heading? So these are maybe a sort of starting points, and then I suppose you might get some key words out of that. If you were brainstorming this in a group of people, are we allowed to say that term anymore? I don't know. If you're brainstorming that, you might get some key words, and then you might be able to piece those words together to produce a quality policy. Now, bear in mind, as I said, the standard wants a commitment in there. It wants commitment to fulfilling requirements. Obviously, we are committed. We want to make sure we fulfill our customers' needs and expectations. We make sure that we follow all the laws that are relevant to us. We make sure that we're all about continual improvement. We believe in the spirit of ISO 9001, which is about continual improvement. So make sure you've got those key things in there, but what else you do is entirely up to you. My own personal advice would be, don't make it too long. Keep it quite and short and snappy. Paragraph, 2 paragraphs, maybe 3 paragraphs, so that staff can engage with it easier. And think about the medium in which you used. Are you going to use a Word document? Or are you going to use something more funky, PowerPoint or a film or photographs? You can do whatever you like. But bear in mind that it should be a statement. So let's put this up here. It's a statement of intentions from your top management. This is massively important. It doesn't mean they all have to be great policy writers, but it's got to come from them. It's got to come from the people who run the business. So, but it might be useful, mightn't it, to get a few different people in the room from different areas to try and come up with something. But as I said, please be careful of finding one on the internet or inviting a consultant in to give you a template that's been used in lots of other companies. It should be meaningful to you and your company, and then people are more likely to remember it and follow it.